to this episode. We are working on kale. Kale is a fantastic food. It's definitely a fad that people are very divided on. You either love kale or you absolutely hate kale and think it is the stupidest thing that anyone has ever tried to eat. But today, we're going to learn how to get it in. What we'll be doing today is creating a coleslaw made with kale. I like to call it KALE-SLAW. And that KALE-SLAW will be going on top of a tostada. So if you don't know what a tostada is, it's like a gigantic tortilla chip. And it's used to make enchiladas. But not the enchiladas you might have seen at your local Tex-Mex. These are more like Guatemalan enchiladas. The tostada is covered in a variety of greens, including cabbage, has some beets on there usually, an egg, and some sort of protein. So we're going to have ours with some chicken. We're going to be cooking this chicken and making a pulled chicken. And then we're going to have a variety of cabbage, some onion, we have some beet, and 2 different kinds of kale. The kale is going to be shredded along with the cabbage, and all of that is going to kind of blend together to make both our KALE-SLAW and the topping for our enchilada. The chicken should take about 15 to 20 minutes. Keep checking on it and wait till it gets nice and soft. Make sure to have some nice big mixing bowls to put all your ingredients in. So we don't want the kale to be quite as noticeable in this. We want it to kind of blend in and have a mouthfeel more similar to the cabbage. So we're going to really try and slice it in long, thin pieces, little strips of it. So beets, you have to make sure to cut the skin off these guys. Does not add anything to the taste. And if you're not comfortable using raw beets, which are perfectly good for you, but if you'd like a softer texture, you can use canned beets, or of course you can boil or steam your own beets. So once you've completed all these steps of chopping, we will have a nice little mix here. Purples, greens, magnificent. This right here, pretty healthy salad. You could pretty much just like toss some salad dressing on there and call it a day. But we are going to make a somewhat traditional coleslaw using very low-fat mayonnaise. That's 15 calories per tablespoon. Some apple cider vinegar, a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of cayenne pepper, a little bit of regular table salt, and some of our trusty garlic and parsley. 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And now for some of this lovely mayonnaise, but we're going to do probably about 2/3 of a cup. We're going to kind of add it, stir it, add it, because we want to keep the mayonnaise to about a minimum as we can, even though it is delicious. And once your coal starts to slaw, you're just about there. We are going to add about half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a couple shakes of the table salt, a little bit of the sea salt, and some of that garlic and parsley. So we took our chicken out of the water. It took about 25-30 minutes to get to the consistency where you can use a fork to pull the chicken apart. We're just going to kind of shred it. The same basic mix of herbs and spices that we use for our coleslaw. So the first thing we're going to put on here is some crema. This is a liquid cheese. So there we have it, my own take on the Guatemalan enchilada. So we have our tostada, we have our kale slaw with kale and cabbage. Then we have some pulled chicken, a little bit of crema, which is a lovely cheese that comes in a almost liquid form. It is delicious. You get the health benefits from the kale, you get some cabbage in there, we get the protein from the cheese and the chicken. It's not precisely the same as a traditional Guatemalan one, but my own version. It looks delicious, very colorful, and we're going to give it a try. Crunchy, savory, fresh and delicious. And if you're looking for a good way to consume some kale, one of those fad foods that could be a little tricky, I think this is a way to get it in you. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and look forward to seeing us back again next Thursday, where we'll have another recipe and another great food to get it in.